I own rental properties and I own a laundromat. And up to a point, the same kind of people do the same stupid things in both places. For example, sometimes a person will come in and put their wet clothes in the dryer, dry them, and take them home. No big deal, happens all the time. But one time a few months ago, this guy came in with his bag of wet clothes, put them in a dryer, went over to the soap vending machine, bought a box of dry soap powder, and put the dry soap powder in the dryer with the wet clothes. What do you think you're doing? That explains, though, why sometimes when I would clean out the lint filters in the dryers, I'd see a whole bunch of powder. What's this powder from in here? So, some of the things people do. Anyhow, a few days ago, some woman loaded up a dryer with a bunch of her cheap clothes that probably had plastic or polyester or something in them. The dryer was, pretty well loaded, but not overloaded. She puts it on high heat and leaves. And 26 minutes later, some of these clothes decided, enough of this. And they caught on fire in the dryer. And I recorded video on my camera from my security cameras at the laundromat. And I'm going to play it back for you here, and you can see some of what happened. I might skip through it a little bit to make it take less time. But the dryer didn't get too badly damaged. The door gasket's messed up. The lint filter is gone. The inside of the drum, it's a mess. I don't know if I can clean that, because everything's all melted in there. So we'll see what happens with it when I go over there and try to clean it. But, well, the dryer, once the fire started, the dryer detected the high heat and shut itself down after about 20 seconds or so. And so that cut down the oxygen available to the fire until someone opened the door. But anyhow, watch a little bit of video here. I might skip through it a little bit to make it go faster. And the whole adventure lasted maybe 3 or 4 minutes. So if you put your clothes in a dryer like this, don't do this. Especially not with polyester, especially not on high heat, especially when you're not there to watch it. And here's the clothes turning. Fire's about to start right there in the middle. There's the flames. And once they get going, oh boy. And after about only 20 seconds, the dryer detected the excess heat and shut itself down. So, good thing there. And everyone else is just doing what they do. Fire burning away, no one noticing it. Unfortunately, with the door being closed, it burned itself out of oxygen and went down to just a small, smoldering fire. Well, it still takes some time for anyone to notice, oh yeah, there's a fire here. Yeah. Open the door, let more oxygen get to the fire, that's real smart. Now close the door and get away from it. Go get the fire extinguisher and put it out. Now this guy comes in. Oh, I gotta pull the pin out of the extinguisher before I can shoot it. Let me take it over to the table. What do I do? Well, as time's going by, there's a fire going, please don't hurry yourself, whatever you do. He's over there messing around with it. Okay, you ready now? You sure? You got this? Well, I'm glad that old extinguisher worked. It was sitting in one of my rental properties for about 5 years. I replaced it with one from home that's 7 years old, and I bought a new one for home. Look at that big mess in there, all the smoke and everything off the fire extinguisher. Oh, jeez. I gotta clean all that up.